I think whenever I'm cooking, I hardly ever have a recipe. I always have maybe a picture in my mind or something that I pull from my past, or understanding that, the last time I went to this restaurant, they had chicken and waffles, and I remember them putting a pickle on it, and I couldn't understand why. So what that translates to me is when we brine our chicken here, I'd brine it in dill, and I use peppercorns. So it translate that same flavor without doing the same thing. And I always try and do something a little bit different, but to get a familiar flavor from that. And I think that when you preserve the integrity of an ingredient, like the stuff that we get from some of our great farmers, or all of our farmers are great, everything that we get so far that I've had has been phenomenal, and you just don't want to mess with that stuff too much. But if you understand that this needs acid, this needs salt, this needs spice, and you can use those ingredients in their integrity and put them together, then you get kind of a dish that makes sense without meddling around too much with the product, because there is nothing better than the product as it is itself. You can always enhance a flavor, but to really contribute to the dish, I think preserving a lot of that integrity of the product as it is what comes through. So it's such a testament to how we all started. Everything that we used to eat in the past came straight from the farm and onto the plate. And I think that bringing that back into the fold, letting you people understand that this is not meddled with. There's no preservatives, there's no added sugars. If you get a peach, you get a peach. And to really refine your palate to taste things the way that God intended them to taste is kind of my MO. The whole thing about farm to table to me is tasting things the way God intended. And if I can get some of the, some butter crunch lettuce that has great color, I don't want to meddle with that. If I can get some grass-fed beef that's 100% grass-fed and marbled from that, I don't want to meddle with it. I just want to highlight it. So doing that is a big part of why farm to table means so much to me.